It's 20 to 6 in the morning. I couldn't find my shoes this morning, so I'm wearing jeans and Converse, so it's not exactly, I'm not exactly out in workout gear. I didn't make it out until nearly 25 past 6. But the important thing is I'm out. Done about 15 minutes. We've done a lap of the block near our house. I think we'll do another lap and then call it a day for this morning and try and remember to weigh myself when I get back home. But I'm more concerned with coffee and breakfast at the moment. I don't like being out before I've had my morning fill. Apparently that's how I'm supposed to wear it. What do you think of my new tracksuit? Look at me! Chav Central, hold on. Blue trainers on as well. Blue trainers! The epitome of style. Now I can go out walking whenever I feel like it, because I'm dressed for walking. Also, when I got back this morning, you may have noticed like 14 hours have gone since I last spoke to you. But when I got home this morning, I did strip completely naked, even more naked than I just was when the tracksuit was around the buttock. And I'm half a stone lighter than I thought it was. 21 stone, exactly. So apparently my weight fluctuates by half a stone during the day, and that half a stone fluctuation goes up as the day goes on. But we are the 3rd of May now. I don't know, I had to look at my watch to find out the date because it's Anna's birthday tomorrow. Anna's birthday is on Star Wars Day, which I hear is a thing. I don't know why, who knows, but it's her birthday tomorrow. I'm 3 days into the month, still haven't had anything with added sugar in, and it has just occurred to me now that tomorrow she's going to want a birthday cake. So not only is it Cake Thursday at work and I have to avoid the cake, but I also have to get her a birthday cake but then not have any of it, which is going to be something of it. Are you having a wee on camera, Dave? Really? I mean, that just... Don't know if that adds to the effect of the tracksuit or not, having a dog wee on camera. Will YouTube throw me off for having a urinating dog on the internet? Hopefully not. It's natural. We had training after work at school today, and there was a whole platter of donuts when we walked into the hall where we had our training, and I didn't have a donut. So we are still 100% sugar-free going into a birthday. It's going to be the most challenging day of the month. If I can make it through tomorrow, if I can make it through a Cake Thursday that is also a birthday without consuming any added sugar, then I know I will make it all the way through until Comic-Con at the end of the month. But it's a big, big if. In the end, I walked for about 35 minutes this morning. About 4,000 steps. Apparently it burns about 450 calories. It does mean that as of right now, I'm still only on 11,500 steps for the day, which it's not my target of 15,000, but it's it's probably the biggest steps day I've had this year when I've not been out at a convention. So if I keep this up, it's an extra 400 calories a day. It's a bonus. One thing I have learnt today is nuts. Don't just buy a big bag of nuts from Tesco and eat them all, because they have a lot of calories in. I probably should have checked the bag before I started eating them, but I thought, well, if I'm not going to buy biscuits or cakes or chocolate or anything, I need something to nibble on. So I got a big bag of unsalted mixed nuts, thinking they were the most healthy thing I could possibly buy, and I suppose they are quite a healthy snack if you just have like a handful of them, like it says in the bag. But the bag I ate had something like 20 servings in. I haven't eaten them all. I've eaten over half the bag though, so that's over 1,000 calories just on nuts, which it's a lesson learned. I won't eat that many nuts again. In other exciting news, I got my press pass through for EGX in September today, so I think what I'm going to be doing at EGX this year is, rather than just doing the 2 days at the weekend like I normally do, I now have the opportunity to go on the Thursday and Friday as well, because I won't be teaching in September. So I think the plan at the moment, and I've spoken to Anna briefly about it, is I'm going to go over to EGX on the Thursday just for filming. I don't know if she's going to be there with me or not, but I'm going to go there on the Thursday just for filming, to try and get a video out as early as possible, in the same way as I did for Birmingham Comic-Con earlier in the year, which is still the most viewed video on this channel, because I got a vlog about Comic-Con out within 18 hours of the event starting. So if I can get to Birmingham on the Thursday, make a good vlog of the event and get it out Friday morning before the weekend rush hits EGX, and all the people who are travelling down for the weekend, all the people going on the Friday, when they search they're going to find my vlog. And I think, I haven't searched for it for a week or so, but the last time I checked, if you typed Comic-Con 2017 into YouTube, the top video was still my one from Birmingham, which I guess that's going to change as we get towards London at the end of the month, and then as we move into like San Diego and all that stuff in America, because we're not at London on the Friday because I'm obviously at work on the Friday, so I'm not going to get to London until the Saturday, which means I won't get the vlog out until the Sunday morning, so someone else will get a jump on me and I'll probably lose my top spot. But I've been #1 for Comic-Con 2017 for 2 months now, which doesn't equate to as many views as you'd think. I think it's still only had about 4,000 views, maybe not even that many yet. We've still not hit 500 likes on that video, so lucky old Kev doesn't have to go to Comic-Con in cosplay. If we do hit 500 likes now, I think I'll just go cosplaying as a tracksuit man, like an exercise man. I've even got my Game of Thrones / KFC t-shirt on, which I think really adds to the effect. Wearing a t-shirt that was obviously given to me by somebody, because no one would ever buy this shirt. I think it really adds to the overall feel of the wonderful outfit that I'm wearing. Dave's going nuts and I don't know why. Stop it, it's my new best clothes. Goodness me, Dave. The other thing that I've been working on today, I have a little mini project that I've started, and it all started because we've got loads of these little BBC microcomputers at work, which I'll bring one home tomorrow so I can show you it. We've got hundreds of them, and I've been putting little games on there, messing around with that. That was so much fun that I've got a Raspberry Pi out, and I've decided, after a couple of people mentioned it on Twitter over the weekend when I was talking about the fact that my Nintendo Mini is still sealed and they're now going for a couple of £100 on eBay or whatever it is, and I'm considering selling that. But I think before I sell it, what I'm going to do is sort RetroPie out on my Raspberry Pi that I've had for years. It's a Raspberry Pi 2. I think, well, I've got an original one and a 2. The 2 should run it fine. Just plug an Xbox controller into it. I don't think I need to buy anything to make it work, and do a bit of a comparison video between the RetroPie and the Nintendo Mini Classic thing. Well, I don't really want to take that out of the box, so it'll probably move more of a, look, here's a Nintendo Classic Mini, please click on my video, but in actual fact, here's Kev doing a RetroPie. So it's going to be clickbaity, and it's probably going to be over on the gaming channel. But you know, if I'm telling you in advance that it's a clickbaity video, that means it wasn't aimed at you. You know it's clickbaity. If that video interests you, you now can still watch it knowing what the video is about. It's those other people who will get with the clickbait. Grab them all in and hook them in, and it'll all be fine. Cynical internet marketing. But, you know, gotta keep the tracksuit fund up and running. Now I've got one, I've got to keep them going. Look how clean these shoes are still. I bought these shoes back in January when I was going to do yoga every day. I've worn them once. They're very, very blue, and I think they really set the tracksuit off. Unbeknownst to me as well, they're Reebok shoes, and it's a Reebok tracksuit. So it does look like, and I assume I'm going to be fielding questions about this when I'm out tomorrow morning, asking if I am sponsored by Reebok. I'm not at present, but if the good people of Reebok are watching, feel free to send me like a truck full of tracksuits and shoes, and I will happily tell people I am sponsored by you. Money doesn't even need to change hand, Reebok. I just want a whole load of tracksuits because they're my new thing. I'm now that old bearded glasses guy who wears nerdy shirts but coupled with a tracksuit. If you've enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and thank you very much for watching.